Hello there! The Skoda Fabia Mk3 has lots of handy little features that make life easier, some of which might have escaped your attention as they're not immediately obvious. Now, be warned, there's a lot to talk about in this video, so we're going to need plenty of stamina to get through it. Personally, I'm relying on extra strong coffee. That's disgusting. Who made that? Ugh. Welcome to Cars by TV. Right, let's get started. The Skoda Fabia boot makes it easy to organise your luggage, keep it tidy and tie it down so it doesn't get smashed up while you're driving. Like that, guys. For example, there's a tie down point in each corner. Here's a close-up of one of them. Furthermore, there's significant storage underneath the carpet. There's room for a big can of de-icer and my old hat. This is also where you'll find a puncture repair kit and other tools. The Fabia also keeps things in place by this strap, hooks and a couple of small compartments. Okay, as I'm sure you know, it's important to have the correct tyre pressures throughout the vehicle as they affect how it brakes, handles and rides. Furthermore, incorrect pressures can cause premature tyre wear and that's going to cost you money. The Skoda Fabia Mk3 therefore makes it easy to confirm what the pressure should be via a simple, easy to read sticker that you might not have found. To find it, open the fuel flap and remove the ice scraper. This reveals the sticker. Now, there's a lot of useful information here. Among other things, the sticker confirms what the pressure should be at the front of the car, at the back of the car, when it's carrying a modest amount of weight and when it's heavily laden with people and their luggage. Note too that there's a second sticker that confirms what type of fuel to purchase. Good thing too, the wrong fuel can cause a lot of damage and that's going to make you cry. Oh dear. A Skoda Fabia front seat belt can be adjusted to make it sit properly on your shoulder. The shoulder mount can therefore be raised or lowered to suit your height. Why bother? Because if you're not particularly tall, the belt might rub uncomfortably on your neck if the shoulder mount is too high. Now, I've been reliably informed by a rather petite person that this is very, very annoying. In fact, she said it's even more annoying than that bloke on YouTube who makes car videos. Hang on. Naturally, when you buy fuel, you open the flap in the car's bodywork, then unscrew the cap. But what do you now do with the cap? You could let it hang awkwardly down the side of the car like this, but that's not the Skoda way. So, instead, note these cutouts on the edge of the cap. They enable you to balance it on the flap like this. Traditionally, it's a pain in the neck to fit a child seat to a car. You have to wrap the car's belt around the child seat in a confusing, complicated and infuriating way that makes you want to scream. I have personal experience. Fortunately, there are no such issues on the Skoda Fabia Mk3. Why? Because it has ISOFIX mounts in the back. ISOFIX is the simple, tool-free way to connect a child seat without relying on the car's belt. So, let's have a look. Here are the mounts for the rear left seat, and here are the mounts for the rear right seat. Furthermore, from the boot, you can access a tethering mount that further secures your child seat. In fact, there are two mounts on the back of the rear bench. Here's a close-up of the one on the right. A strap therefore runs from your child seat down the back of the bench and into the tethering mount. Naturally, if you'd rather not use such features, just dump your kit on relatives and run. The Skoda Fabia Mk3 has a front passenger airbag about here in the dashboard. Naturally, that's typically good news if there are two adults in the front of the car. However, it can cause issues if it deploys when there's a child seat fitted to the front passenger seat. Why? Because it might knock the child seat from its optimum, safest position and hurt the occupant. But never fear. The front passenger airbag can be switched off in a Skoda Fabia Mk3. To do so, open the glove box and note this key slot on the left. Now insert the car's ignition key and turn it clockwise. The airbag is now off and there's a warning light on the dashboard to confirm it. Simply reverse this process to turn the airbag back on. Easy. Okay, the Skoda Fabia Mk3 has far more to offer than we've mentioned, so I've made another tips and handy features video that covers more. There's a link in the description of this video that takes you straight to it. So, let's grab another cup of coffee. Furthermore, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. Among many other things, there's more Skoda Fabia stuff. Oh, and do me a favour and click like on this video. You might also find my new book helpful. It's called How to Buy the Right Used Car, and it guides you through the entire process in simple, easy to follow steps. It's available at Amazon, and once again, there's a link in the description of this video that takes you straight to it. Right, that's all for now. I'm going to pour this coffee down the sink.